What's going on, guys? Mr. Jenkins Gaming back with another video. It's been a while. Yes, it has. And today, what I'm bringing you guys is The Division. And what we're going to do today is talk about the patch notes. And if you guys don't know, a big patch came out yesterday bringing in a whole bunch of new stuff, and it is absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to go over that right now. It kind of shows you when you come into the game, but I'm just going to go over and give you my thoughts and say what I think I like about it, what I don't like about it. So patch notes. So here's a kind of a general overview, as it says up at the top. It's kind of just a general type of deal. Falcon Lost. So what that is that's the Incursion that they kind of came out with. That's what the update's for, Incursions. If you see up the top left, update 1.1. And an Incursion is like a raid from Destiny, if you've ever played Destiny. And if you haven't done a raid in Destiny, it's just kind of like a big mission, and you get gear from it, rewards, and other stuff. And so it's just kind of like an end of the game bonus type of deal. So that's what Falcon Lost is. It's the Incursion, so you can get good gear from it. Gear score. Gauge the power of items and other agents by comparing their gear score. So you'll keep getting gear score for every piece of item that you put on. Some might be higher, some might be lower. It just kind of gauges, as it says, it shows how strong your like weapons and armors actually are. So if I go back to my screen, mine is 163 shown up at the top left. And so, which is kind of weird because it says my Dark Zone level is level 1, which is kind of weird because I was level 30. So I'll have to check that out. That might be a glitch. Might have to report that. So, back into patch notes. Gear sets. Collect new gear sets to unlock unique and powerful bonuses. So they have 3 new gear sets. I don't remember what they're called, but I know how to get them, the ways to get them, and I'll make separate videos for that. So they have 3. The sets come with the ability to get 3 unique abilities and stuff like that. And 2 of them, I think, actually all of them are actually really good. So one of them, it gives you 100 plus 100% scavenging. Those will help gather the other sets. So if you can get that set first, it'll help you gather the other sets. But I'll make a video about that later, how to get those. Trading. This is really cool. I like this. And they actually thought this through when they implemented it as well. Trading. Trade items with players in your group by dropping them from your inventory. So you're in the Dark Zone. You get a gold knee pads or something. And you already have a gold knee pads, and your ones you have are just as good. So if you have a player in your party at the time that it dropped, and you can drop it and give it to your... Nobody else can pick it up if you drop it, besides the person in your group. And your person in your group can go and pick it up and take it. So if he had weak knee pads and you had really good knee pads, better than those, you could just give them to him if you're feeling obliged, you know. So that's kind of helpful if you're going with a team. If not, you're kind of just being greedy. You could just keep it, always break it up or whatever. Alright, assignments. Division Command has started issuing lucrative global and personal assignments for the agents. So what this is they're kind of daily and weekly objectives. You get stuff for doing daily objectives, stuff for weekly objectives. I'll show that when I get into the game really quick. And then Dark Zone supply drops. Be on the lookout for supply drops from Division Command in the Dark Zone. So this is pretty cool. What they do is throughout the day at random times, they'll drop supply drops, these crates in the Dark Zone. And so anybody can get them. They're filled with uncontaminated gear. So as soon as you get them, that's it. They can't go rogue and kill you and then you drop them and lose them. No. You get the supply drop. Whatever it's in it is yours from there on out. So that's kind of cool. What it's really going to kind of do is give that Hunger Games type of feel to it. When you first start off in the Hunger Games, either in Minecraft or if you've seen the movies or read the books or anything, they set up like a treasure cove in the middle with people surrounding it. This isn't going to how it works, but it's just kind of how it gives off this vibe. And so there's going to be a bunch of people there contesting it, running for it, and just going to be tons of killing other players, going rogue and whatnot. So it's just going to be a difficult process to get them. That's what they're trying to aim for. And it's supposed to give you good loot, so it'll be pretty interesting to see how those work. So if we look done with the overview, this kind of gets into more specific details. You must be level 30 and finish General Assembly. I think that's the last mission in the story. And it was made to balance with 4 players and high level gear. So what that means is it was made for 4 players to play it with really high level gear. As we talked about here, gear score. Every non-vanity gear piece that can be found when your agent is level 30 has a gear score value. The higher an item's gear score, the stronger the item. The overall gear score of your agent can be seen in the main menu next to your player level. Gear score indicates the advancement of an agent. Other agents' gear scores can be displayed next to their health bar, so you'll be able to see their gear scores. So if you want to take them out or try to fight them or something, and you're kind of wondering, oh, should I fight them? Should I not fight them? What should I do? You look at their gear score. If their gear score is way above yours, you're kind of thinking, wow, I don't want to mess with that guy, that's for sure. So, improving your gear, increasing your overall gear score will grant your agent access to most dangerous high-end challenges. So, what they mentioned in the Falcon Lost kind of overview patch notes, I'm pretty sure you have to be a special gear score level to access the highest level of it. I think it's recommended, actually. I think it's recommended 140 for it to be hard and 160 to be normal. So here's the gear sets. Oh, here are the names. Tactician's Authority enhances electronics and support capabilities. Striker's Battle Gear provides bonuses for assault capabilities. Sentry's Call enhances marksman capabilities. Path of the Nomad provides bonuses for lone wanderers. And I'm pretty sure Path of the Nomad is the one with scavenging, so I might be wrong. But whatever one has scavenging will help you earn those other ones faster. So I would aim for that specific gear set first. Trading, just as I said, this is what I meant by they did it smart before they implemented it. So as I mentioned before, they have to be in your party at the time of the drop. So if they're not in the party, you can't trade with them. Also, you can only share the item for the first hour you acquired it. So nobody's going to be making money off this. You can't go to a website and purchase yellow gear and then someone comes in and trades with you. No, you can't do that. So they kind of thought about it first before they implemented it, so nobody can trade and just make money off of it. Assignments, just as I said, daily and weekly assignments. They come in different categories: combat, dark zone, and crafting. So if you craft something, you can achieve one of these assignments. Obviously, some type of combat, and going into the dark zone and doing something in the dark zone will help you with that. As it says, most can be completed while alone, and some might require assistance to complete. So here's the supply drops. Kind of just what I talked about. See, it even says down there, will be heavily sought after by other agents and enemy factions that will roam the dark zone, so be ready for resistance. So it's going to be hard to get, pretty much. Here's the full patch notes. It's pretty much just what we went over. If you want to come look at them, all you have to do is literally log into your division, and usually it comes up right away. But if not, you just go to patch notes. Here it is. So that's pretty cool. And so I'll continue into the game so I can show you the missions, and that'll be it. So one thing I'd like to mention is that people have been getting trouble with their characters. Some of their characters have been completely deleted. So I don't know how they're gonna go about that. People will put hours, just plenty of hours, into their one character, and it just got deleted. I don't know what they're gonna do about that, but like compensating or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. So if you're one of those players, I'm sorry, that's rough. I just kind of keep talking to the developers and kind of stay intact and in contact with them and see what they can do. If not, that'll be a big blow to the division and its players. So, alright, as we get in here, I'll show you guys kind of how you can look at the missions. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is go to your map. I'll show you the missions for today. Alright. New assignments available. So what you want to do, here's same old thing. So go to your map, and then what you want to do is see up down at the bottom it says new daily and weekly assignments available. So you want to left bumper over, go to mission overview, and there it is. Daily assignments, weekly assignments. The Incursion, Falcon Lost. See, recommended gear score is 140. Oh, required, you have to have 140. Recommended is 160. You get 33,000 credits, 15 Phoenix credits, a vanity item, an equipment item, and a gear set item. So to get one of those gear sets items, you can obviously do that. And I'll make a video about how to get other ways to get them and stuff like that. So daily assignments. If you look on the left, they have 10 cleaners eliminated. You get 10 Phoenix credits. 5 electronics collected. 1 division tech, gold division tech. And 3 contaminated items extracted. You get 7,500 dark zone experience, which is pretty cool. So, and that ends in 3 hours and 2 minutes. So new daily assignments will be selected in 3 hours and 2 minutes. So if you have progress to these, I'd finish them within the 3 hours, or you're not going to get credit for it. Weekly assignments. There's a few. Bring 50 cleaners into the dark zone to justice. I don't know. And then new intel indicates cleaners are on the move in the dark zone. Gear up and take them out. Learn more at the division game. Alright. 30 standard items deconstructed. Deconstruct 30 items of standard or higher quality. So green or higher, you deconstruct them. You have to deconstruct 30. So 040 veteran enemies eliminated. I think this is, well, I guess standard is pretty easy. You just go ahead and deconstruct items, but this one's pretty easy. So 40 veteran enemies eliminated, so you can go in the dark zone, go do some missions on hard. I think doing some missions on hard will probably be the easiest way, because they show up as veteran anyways. You just gotta, I think, one mission through, and that's probably 40 enemies anyways, so 10 missions completed, 10 main missions on hard or challenging difficulty. That'll be hard. So this is the weekly assignment, obviously, because it has, what, four different things to do. You get 30 Phoenix credits. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's 30 Phoenix credits per assignment. I'm not sure. Daily missions, those are kind of implemented last time. The daily missions, it just kind of shows it in the menu now. So, oh, you get different rewards for the daily missions too. Look. Daily mission rewards, you get 5 electronics, fabric, tools, and weapon parts, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that would work on, is it collect 5 electronics? I don't know if that would work on that one. That might be interesting. So you get the same thing for each one, 5, 5, 5, and 5, plus 10 Phoenix credits. So yep, that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for kind of the overview of the update. So stay tuned for more. I'm gonna make videos about how to get the sets, the ways how to get the sets. So if you guys want to know how to get those sets, they're really good, have really good abilities and stuff. So stay tuned for another video and you'll find that out. Until next time, guys.